Hello, and welcome to a really exciting vlog. I have never been more excited for a video in my entire life, and I cannot believe Eli has agreed to do this with me. I am going to be getting my boyfriend to read A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas.
Ooh.
Eli has...
She likes to say that I have a boring taste in books
He
because I like to read nonfiction, and so she's trying to get me to reconnect with my fantasy origins.
Yes, it's very important. Yes, Eli's want to read list on Goodreads, which I also got him on Goodreads, so just a round of applause for me. It's just a bunch of books about climate change and the world ending and all that kinds of stuff.
Very
History.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Very fascinating, but not at all magical, and so I have to be magical.
Yeah. Eli has heard me talk about ACOTAR nonstop. Oh, that's what we call the book, you know, true fans. We call it ACOTAR. And yeah, so he knows some things because I have been talking about this book for like 2 years in front of him because I never thought he would actually read it. He told me he wouldn't. And here we are. So unfortunately, Eli knows that people typically don't like Tamlin.
I have heard that.
But he doesn't know the details, so it's still exciting. I'm gonna show him the book for the first time.
Ooh.
I'm sure you've seen it before though.
Not
on
this
the
cover.
internet.
That's
Oh yes,
very nice.
we have the like OG old cover, so he better take good care of this book or else.
Aye, aye.
This is a true test. Yeah, so I hand this over to you. And I really hope that he enjoys this. And I hope that you go into the world of fantasy and nonfiction and you never go back. Or to the world of fiction. Oops. Are you so excited?
Yeah, interesting, like there's like thorns all over, and there's like she's got like tattoos on her arms, so it'll be interesting to read about that. I like the trees, and it's like a dark ominous red color like in this cover, so
Blood gets spilled.
okay. Eager to get going here.
Yes. Quickly though, for people who have not read ACOTAR, basically this girl named Feyre ends up in some kind of deal and enters the land of Fae. We kind of get to see what this different world is like. So the mortals are separated from the Fae. We know that there is a deep history there. And basically she gets to experience this magical world with Tamlin and Lucien, who she stays in their mansion. And Tamlin is the High Lord of one of the many courts. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what this one's about. Anyways, let's get reading because that's the fun part. Okay.
Stay high for a minute. Tongue tied, I don't wanna go home. You and I under linen. Won't die, but I'm really not bored. So used to chasing falling stars. Love's not supposed to be paper thin.
Lucien is such a funny guy. Like, Feyre is out here like, oh my god, you're gonna kill me. And he's like, yeah, we dance with the spirits under the full moon and snatch human babies from the cradles. I like it.
How's it going, Eli?
It's a nice day out here. I've got a pretty good book so far. I'm just reading this and wondering where the heck Feyre gets off because she's being so rude and hostile. She's like, I'm gonna kill your friend and then complain that I have to, you know, make amends for my actions and live in this house where I get fed and taken care of. So I'm gonna like try and like steal knives and escape and like cut people and make traps and stuff. Even though she literally can't do anything against these people, she's still determined, stupidly. Yeah. That, I don't like Feyre so far. I want to like shake her out over the head. Like, wake up. Yeah.
Okay, me and Eli are here reading. We're having a reading date. I'm reading Throne of Glass, but Eli, what are you reading? How far are you?
A little bit over halfway.
It's good. So how are we feeling?
It's good. She has finally stopped being a jerk to Tamlin and Lucien and is like actually understanding that she's locked in this place where the weather is always nice and there's always like fun things to do and there's food and stuff. So I'm kind of enjoying that. Like, she's just kind of chilling and lazing around. But I'm wondering, like, there's some underlying questions that are still lingering, like about this blight and like what's happening. And then there's this like head in the garden. Like, what is, like, there's like some like gang war going on or something. Like, yeah. So definitely a lot more questions that are still needing to be answered. But looking forward to getting to the point where they are answered. Yeah.
Chasing falling stars. Love's not supposed to be paper thin. So if I stay here, don't rip me apart. I'm already scared to begin with. I can't keep my heart.
I'm just out here making the best reading snack, which is a plate of nachos.
When you don't have a drink something like that.
Ooh.
Look at this guy. These guys.
Hang on.
One piece. I can't keep my heart in one piece. Maybe you can show me. Sorry if I overthink situations with you and me. TBH, I need CBD. TBH, I don't wanna leave. Baby, you're the MVP. Look so fine in a white one piece. Dreaming you when I fall asleep. Dreaming you when I RIP. So used to chasing falling stars. Love's not supposed to be paper thin. So if I stay here, don't rip me apart. I'm already scared to begin with. I can't keep my heart in one piece. I can't keep my heart in one piece. Maybe you can show me. Maybe you can show me.
Guess who finished ACOTAR? Basically, we're just gonna do a review on the book, just talk about it a little bit, and then I'm gonna quiz Eli on his knowledge to see and make sure he actually read the book. I'm not gonna give you the multiple choice options unless you really need it. So we're gonna make it harder. First off, Eli, what did you rate it out of 5 stars?
I give it a 5. It was very good. But
Really? So
I'm
it's
generous.
perfection.
Yeah, I'm generous though.
There's not one thing that could have been better.
Well, maybe, but I feel if I would rate it a 4-star, then I would be heated on.
Well, I'm glad you gave it a 5-star.
I thought that because it's springtime right now, I thought reading with the spring court was nice. I like Lucian. I don't know if I like Tamlin as much. I'm interested about this Resand guy. He seemed to be, and now they have that like tattoo thing, so got that like connection. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out, and they have their bargain.
Why don't you like Tamlin?
He just seems like she grabbed onto the first thing in her life that was like kind to her.
But I don't think she
held
like
on.
grabbed him. Like she was very resistant.
Yeah, and then she like opened herself up and slowly was just like, I like you.
Moving on, I am going to quiz Eli on the first book. It was very hard to find a quiz that didn't ask me for all my personal information and only covered the first book in the series. So they're kind of easy questions, but just vibe with it, okay? Okay. The first question is going to be, what do people, or I guess mortals, wear to protect themselves against Fae?
Iron.
Okay, good job. Okay, next question.
Okay.
What animal does Feyre come across while
Wolf.
hunting, only to see that a wolf is hunting it also?
Duh. A deer.
You answered way too fast.
Female deer.
Okay. What type of creature will answer any question asked if
Surreal.
captured? Okay, you need to let me finish. Okay, When Tamlin magically altered... You're getting way too close to the iPad. When Tamlin magically altered Feyre's family's memories, who did he make them believe Feyre went to go live with?
An old rich auntie.
Named?
Oh, I don't remember her name.
Ripley?
Okay.
I don't know. That's what this says. Okay, next question. Which season does the Great Rite mark the beginning of?
Marks the beginning of spring.
Yeah. What animal does Tamlin sacrifice on the night of the Great Rite?
A doe.
No.
A goat.
No.
Multiple choice.
Okay. A golden lamb, a unicorn, a dire wolf, a white stag.
A white stag.
Yes, it is a white stag. When Rhysand asks Feyre her name, what name does Feyre first give him?
Claire Bardo. Claire Bredit.
It just says Claire. Yes. What does Feyre have to do in her first trial for Amarantha?
Kill this worm.
Yeah. What does Rhysand make Feyre vow to him in order for him to heal her?
That they will get together 1 week a month forever.
What does Feyre have to do in her second trial for Amarantha?
She has to answer a riddle by pulling a lever, and then there's this like metal spiky heat trap thing coming down. If she pulls the wrong lever, it'll whammo and crush her and Lucian. But she can't read, so she uses the hand bond thing to pull the right lever.
Yeah. What does Feyre have to do in her third and final trial?
Stab people.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's correct. What is the answer to Amarantha's riddle?
Love.
Which doesn't make sense to me,
No.
but whatever.
That's very cheesy.
Whose perspective does she see when she dies?
Rhysand's.
Yeah. Who's Jurian?
The human who tricked Amarantha's sister into loving him only to get state secrets. And he's the one who has this like eyeball and like finger bone around her neck and on her finger.
What court does Lucian originally belong
Fall.
to? No.
Autumn.
Yes.
Sorry, my bad.
Who are Feyre's sisters?
Nesta and Elaine.
Yes. Who does the glamour not work on?
Nesta.
How does Amarantha kill Feyre?
Breaks her neck.
Damn. Well, I mean, good job. You did read it, so.
Proof's in the pudding.
Well, thank you for reading that. I'm excited to see what you think about the second book. I'm excited that you're reading these books. Thanks for being here. And yeah, that's all. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another vlog hopefully soon. Bye.